see my wife?
Oh God, she come out this morning.
She went out. Where did she go?
She come out with the other girl, and you tell me, say, man, don't tell anybody.
All right. How long was this?
Oh God, now this morning, and she even wake me up, self.
Have left the way you did.
Barrister, I don't feel safe in that house anymore. For my husband to be having a secret affair with my sister under my nose. No, that portends a great danger for me.
But are you sure that we're really doing something? I mean, look, Anita, did you really see them? I mean, were they really, you know?
Yes, ma'am. But Barrister, it could have been anyway. Anita doesn't have any reason to lie against my husband, does she?
Yeah, you're right. She doesn't.
What would be her gain? All I need now is for you to get me a safe place to stay for a while so I can reason on my next line of action.
Okay, if that's what you want. I'll make a few calls, or rather, let me use the internet.
Somewhere safe.
Yes, somewhere safe. Put that into consideration.
Just move. Move the damn car.
Hello, Dad. Ella has left the house. She left very early this morning. Anita, she hasn't been picking my calls. I don't know, Dad. Obviously. So what do we do now? All right, Dad. Okay. Adio, this is Gil. Who else are you expecting to be calling at this time?
You sounded really agitated when we spoke on the phone, and you know, for a moment I thought that you knew my wife is missing at present location.
John, what exactly is going on between you and your wife?
What are you talking about? How do you mean?
Your wife came here earlier today.
Oh, she was?
Yes.
All right, great. That's very good. So where is she currently? Because I was already making a case for the police.
You've not answered my question. What is going on between you and your wife?
To be honest with you, Barrister, I really don't know where the question is coming from.
Well, your wife seems to think that you're not interested in her anymore. You don't care about what's happening around her lately.
All right. Tell me, what are you getting at?
Okay. I'll put it to you straight. Your wife feels you're having an affair. You're sleeping with your sister-in-law, right? Man.
Barrister, is there a way we can put a call across to my wife, at least find out her current location? Listen, no, sir, this is not a good time at all. All right? I don't have time on my hands for what you're talking about. I just told you now that my wife just disappeared, and as we speak, I have no knowledge of her whereabouts. How do you think that makes me feel? Oh, what? I don't know. I have no idea. Should I say I don't know, or should I say Ella for some reason doesn't want me to know where she is? What? 10 million for what, no sir? Where do you expect me to get that kind of money from? Huh? Get it from Ella. No sir, do you think I'm joking here? Listen man, this, like I said before, is not a good time. All right, can you just try somewhere else, find a solution to that problem and just leave me be. I'm undergoing a lot of crisis right now. All right? Let me sort myself out and I'll speak to you later. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.
Have you found Ella yet?
If I did, wouldn't she be in this house with us right now?
But I just heard you on the phone saying she obviously doesn't want you to know. That's suggestive enough.
Since your knives dropped on my conversation, well, your sister for some reason ran into the barrister. Told the barrister something that I still find very confusing and shocking.
What was that?
It's about the other night, Gail.
What?
Ella, according to the barrister, has it on good account that you and I had an affair the other night. Now, how she knows that for sure, I don't know. But she knows.
How?
What is how? You don't know what an affair is anymore?
How does she know?
How does she know? When you were humping me, you didn't know.
She'll wait outside.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the board. Good morning. Please permit me to tell you why you've been invited to this impromptu meeting. It's actually on the insistence of your CEO here, who instructed...
Sorry, barrister. Please, I would like to know who and who are present in this meeting.
Oh, very well then. Please, can you all formally introduce yourselves?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Paul Hassan.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sir Frederick Abebe.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ola Williams.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Blessing Okafor.
Well, you all know me. I am Barrister Mildred.
Yeah, I'm on my way there now. Yeah, okay, dear. Yeah. No. Just keep off for now. Stay off. All right. Yeah, I'll see you later. Bye. Driver, please hurry up, okay?
Even though I can no longer make use of my eyes, I still run the affairs of this company under the supervision and jurisdiction of my personal and company attorney, Barrister Mildred. It's on the premise of all that I decided to call for this board meeting to rearrange the managerial top echelon of this company. And to clarify the issue better, Barrister Mildred will now put you through the steps to be taken on this decision of mine. Barrister, please.
Okay, thank you, madam. Well, board members of Shin Group of Companies. I wish to let you know that your CEO here, Mrs. Ella Ororo, has instructed me to prepare a document granting her father here, Sir Frederick Abebe, the right to run this company as the CEO. Well, please, under the supervision and directives of Mrs. Ororo herself. Now, here's the document. You're to look through it, Sir Frederick, and sign the necessary portion. Please go through it and sign your section. I need to give it back to me. Then there's a document in my office that I'll send to all of you to go through and study it and then get back to me.
Barrister,
Yes.
do I need to sign anything?
Yes, you do. You need to sign granting him the rights. Excuse me. Come, you see. Oh, here's the just hold it.
Ella? Ella, don't do it! Right? You don't have to sign this. Trust me, you don't have to sign this, okay? It's not necessary. Don't do it, trust me.
What are you doing here?
Barrister, what is going on here? Why would you sit down here and then let this happen? I thought we had an agreement, right?
You really don't expect me to just...
How did this man get in here?
Young man, don't do this. This is not the right place for this. You can see we're a serious board meeting. Neither do you understand what is going on here. Young man, can you just please stay out of this? Okay? I am your husband. I love you with all of me. I'm not going to lie to you, okay? You don't have to sign this document. Do you hear me? Listen to me, darling. Please, do not put yourself in a position to be coerced into doing something that your heart will not accept. Don't do this. Trust me on this one, I beg you. Okay, please don't do it.
Says who? And who the hell do you think you are telling my daughter what to do and what not to do? When did you become her guardian counselor?
With all due respect, sir, this girl is not your daughter. So can you please stop lying to everyone here?
Now, I want you out of here.
Excuse me?
I said out of this place.
Get out of here. No, I said out of here.
I said out of here.
Ella, I want you out of here. Ella, don't sign. Ella, don't sign. Trust me, Ella. I love you. I'm not going to lie to you. Don't sign.
Security, please come to the boardroom. Come to the boardroom. Yes, immediately. Please calm down, madam. Please calm down. It's okay, madam.
John.
Thank you so much. Thank you for taking time out to come see me. I appreciate it.
Same here. I just go back in and I heard you were in police custody, so I had to rush to see you immediately. What happened?
No, sir. If I say I don't know, it would look like I'm lying, right?
How do you mean? You mean you just woke up from your dreams and found yourself in the police net?
Oh, well, I will tell you what I know. And this is what I know. Some people, some group of people somewhere, they're plotting really hard to take away everything that my wife's mother labored for over the years and preserved for Ella. And they're trying to do all of that. I see through it and I intercept that move and I'm here. Now, does that make me guilty?
Oh, hold on. Did you try to stop them? And in fact, what transpired with the entire board staff?
No, sir. As it is right now, you know my wife's condition, right? And you know that in her present condition, she really cannot function as expected as the CEO of Shin Group of Companies. Okay, fine. Now, the stepfather, Sir Fred Abebe, has been clamoring for that position, asking that he's allowed, to run the affairs of the company on the interim in my wife's stead. No, sir, you're my friend. You know I have very strong instincts. It didn't go down well with me. I discussed with Ella. She was equally very skeptical about it. Okay? But all of a sudden, I got some kind of information that Ella was being coerced, into signing some kind of document at the company. This document that I'm talking about is also prepared by the family's lawyer, her company's attorney, Barrister Mildred. Now, it looks all confusing, but to cut a long story short, I was able to get there on time to stop that move. Now, Fred didn't find it funny at all. Alright, he got a bit physical with me, got me whisked out of that premises and got really, really mad and here. Now again, my friend, does that make me look bad?
Just like that?
Just like that.
So as it is right now, what's going to happen?
Well, I don't know. I don't have all the ideas in the world, but I mean, you're here, right? You have to help me. I'm not going to stay in here forever. So first off, I think you should help me contact Barrister Mildred.
Wait, hold on. The same barrister that prepared the controversial documents?
What for? No, sir, calm down, all right? You won't understand. As it is right now, I am incapacitated, all right? Money, phones, nothing, okay? I need someone on the outside. At least who knows the story, who understands the whole picture. So please, just get in contact with her for me and let me do the rest. Can you help me do that, please?
Yeah, I'll do that for you. You know, but in all honesty, you know, John, I'll tell you as a friend, I didn't think you should have taken this whole thing so personal, you know. So just let it be, you know, but as it is right now, I'll see what I can do. All right, I gotta go, but I'll see you next time, all right? All right.
Honey, aren't you tired of drinking? You had too much to drink last night during the all-night party you threw in celebration of your new status. And now that we're about going out, you started drinking all over again. Why?
I'm sorry, baby. You know, the thought of becoming the new CEO of my late wife's company is so overwhelming. Bruno!
Why are you calling him? You should be out there waiting for us.
I must be drunk again.
Alright, darling,
okay,
it's okay. So...
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, my dear. Why were you hesitant to enter at first? We have met before, right? Okay. Do you have a phone? Wow, that is strange. In this modern age, you don't have a phone.
It was my madam's decision for me not to have a phone. She did not want her personal aid to have a phone.
Okay, that is quite understandable. Maybe for her own personal security reasons. But you can still use a phone ordinarily.
Yes, I used to have a phone, but I misplaced it, so after that...
That's alright. Here, I want you to have this as a phone.
But, sir...
Take it, go ahead.
Sir, me, I'm scared though. What am I going to explain to my madam now?
Listen, you don't have to tell her anything. She's blind, remember? Most importantly, just listen attentively. Let me explain to you why I'm giving you this phone. On no account will you contact anyone with this phone except my daughter, Gail. So when you go back inside, Gail will give you more directives on what to do with this phone. Do you understand what I'm saying? Why are you gaping as if you're staring at a ghost? You should be proud that you're going to be a proud owner of an expensive phone. I know that your 6 months salary will not be able to buy this. What are you trying to do?
My madam's husband, he just came back. He's going to go and let my madam that I'm not in the house. I need to go, please.
It's okay. You don't have to live in such a hurry. That will give more room for doubts and suspicion. In a situation like this, you just relax your brain and come up with an idea of what to tell him so that he can believe your, candid excuses. And you're leaving something, please. Something very important.
Please open the door. I'll lock it, please.
Alright, take the phone and I'll open the door for you. Like I told you, on no account do you contact anyone else with this phone.
Yes, sir.
Just tell him a little lies and then girl will do the rest for you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Open the door, please, sir.
I'm very sorry, Ma. I didn't mean to take you for granted. I didn't know the essence of the phone. Not until I witnessed what happened at the board meeting. Please, don't think of me as an ingrate. I really appreciate everything you have done for me. I will never do anything to hurt you, God knows. I'll protect you with my life. Please.
Anita.
Yes, ma.
Who has been calling you on the phone all this while?
Auntie Gil.
Have you talked with her ever since we left the house?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma.
Anita, are you assuring me I can trust you?
Yes, ma. With my life, ma.
Now listen. It's okay, just stop crying. I will give you my husband's number and that of Barrister. I have the numbers in my head. You will dial the number and I will talk. Yeah, but first of all, help me up.
What's happening? What's going on?
How would you be asking me that? I didn't like your behavior the other day. You knew what was going on. You didn't have to come in there and disturb the meeting. What did you hope to achieve by doing that? Nothing, absolutely nothing. Now you've ended up in here.
Well, I couldn't help it. The truth had to be told.
Oh, really?
By the way, I asked Nosa to call you. I'm happy you're here.
And who is Nosa? I didn't get any call from any Nosa.
What are you talking about? Nosa Ehudan, my friend. He was here earlier in the day to visit me. I told him to call you since my phones and every other thing had been seized by the policeman.
I didn't receive any call from any of your friends. Period. God, I can't believe you did that.
What are you talking about? You did receive a call from Nosa?
I did not receive any call from anyone. I mean, look at you. You've just messed yourself up. Ended up confusing Ella. She's so distraught and everything. Was that your intention? You knew exactly where we were coming from. All you had to do was stay calm, but no! You think you can bamboozle your way into everything and anything.
So who called you? How did you get here?
Ella was the one that called me.
Ella called you? How is that possible? I mean, if I remember correctly, after the last attack, she didn't have a phone to herself anymore.
Yeah, she doesn't have a phone, but maybe she got a phone from, what's her name, Anita, or any of her aides. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I guess I'll just have to look for a way to get you out of here. You just have to, you need to behave yourself by the time you get out. Are we on the same page? Are we?
Barrister, what is happening to my wife? Where is she?
That is why I am here. Okay?
Oh.
You need to help me in this one. You just need to.
Dad, have you heard any news about Ella whereabouts yet?
Not at all. Even Barrister Mildred doesn't seem to know.
As for Barrister, I don't trust her at all. I think there's something she's hiding from us.
Whatever for? Are we under any kind of suspicion?
I don't know, but that's how I feel. Dad, in the midst of all this, there's one very vital thing that I'm so happy about. Guess what?
And what is that?
I'm pregnant.
What? How can you get pregnant at a time like this, girl?
Dad, do we have a problem about me being pregnant at this time?
So what were you thinking?
Dad, I'm just waiting for Terry to get here.
Is he the father of the baby?
Dad, like I said, I'm just waiting for him to get here. Don't you think you're drinking too much of that?
What difference does it make if I get drunk? A happy mind has a tendency to make merry. What do you think?
Having fun, Ella, yet, Dad?
Who is there?
Terry.
You're welcome, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Terry, how are you?
Good, sir.
You're welcome.
Hello, baby.
What kept you so long?
Any lead so far?
Not yet, sir. No one seems to know what we're about.
Not even her husband?
No, I guess not.
Oh. Terry, you do not guess. We need to find out Ella's whereabouts. Time is running out on us. If this whole idea is not important to both of you, it is important to me.
Who said so, Dad? If it wasn't important to me, I wouldn't be carrying his baby in the first place.
Carrying what? Are you pregnant? For who? For who?
Now let me get this whole thing straight, girl. What is this talk about getting pregnant in the first place?
Dad, have you forgotten the clause that brought this whole plan together?
That is rubbish. Arrant nonsense. Whatever your motives are as far as this issue, it has no bearing to what we have on ground.
It has, Dad.
How?
Ella couldn't give him a baby. Even after the attack, she tried but failed. So the good sister comes into the rescue. Ta-da!
Then you got pregnant for John, right?
Yes.
Good Samaritan indeed.
That's the plan.
Now, like I told you earlier, it has nothing. It does not fit into the plan and ideas we have. Does it, Terry?
I guess not, sir.
Anita,
Yes, madam.
has the barrister called?
No, not yet.
Anita, we have to leave here.
Eh? What are you talking about?
Are you going to tell me what to do?
No.
I said we are leaving here.
Madam, but the barrister said we should not go anywhere.
Anita!
Yes, madam.
Pack our bags, go outside and get a cab. You know what, just get everything ready. We'll go out and get the cab together.
No, madam. Are you sure about this?
Yes. Please get everything ready.
Okay, don't worry.
Driver, are you there?
Yes, madam.
Could you please check this phone for me? Let me know the number or the name on it.
Oh, it's Barrister Mildred.
Okay, please pick the call and let me talk.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you. Hello?
For goodness sake, Ella, where are you? Where are you, please?
Barrister, who else is there with you?
I'm alone, nobody else.
I've left that place.
I know, because I've been there and they told me you had left. Ella, what's going on? You've been moving from place to place. We need to see, Ella, you need to come in. You know what's happening out there. It's dangerous.
How is my husband? And how come you haven't called since I called to tell you about my fears?
You have not heard from your husband because he was arrested on the day of the incident. Everything he had was taken from him, including his phone. But it's okay now, he's free. And he needs to get in touch with you. And I've already intimated him on all that has been going on.
Why hasn't he called?
Ella, you've forgotten you don't have a phone, so how can he reach you? Ella, look, I need to bring you in. It's dangerous. Look, your life is in danger wherever you are.
Barrister, what have you done concerning my decision to resign my earlier move concerning my stepfather?
No, not to worry, Ella. That has been taken care of, all right? There's no problem with that. We've sorted it out. Just tell me where you are and I'll come pick you. Ella, it is dangerous. Please.
Don't worry about me. Just get close to my husband. Call this number and let me speak with him. Then I can believe your assurance. And only then will I let you know of my location.
Okay, Ella, if you insist. I'll be with him soon and talk to you. Just take good care of yourself, okay? All right, bye.
that's the case, we'll go back.
Let's go. No.
No, man.
What?
It's kind of late.
I know. Anita! What's going on? Let's go, let's go. Anita, what is it? Anita, stop! Ella! Oh my God! Get the car! Driver, please drive quickly. Driver, please drive quickly. Please drive quickly. My madam's life is at stake. Some people are chasing after my madam. They are chasing after...
Anita. Yes. Anita, what's going on? Who did you see?
Auntie Gail. I saw Auntie Gail with one man. Inside another car, they're following us.
Oh my God. How did they find us?
I don't know.
Please. Hey, driver. Those people are assassins. Please. And they must not catch us. Please drive as fast as you can.
Okay, madam. Okay.
Driver, please, I will pay you any amount. Just drive fast, please. They must not catch us, please. Anita, how close are they?
I might see them.
I can't believe we've lost them. What was that?
Listen, you need to realize that I don't stay here. I don't know this environment like the driver does. Okay?
Oh, that's enough of that excuse, please. Enough of it. You had them right under your nose and you lost them. Eh?
Enough of this ranting. Enough of it.
So why are we stopping? Let's catch up with them now.
They're gone.
Did you have to stop?
No, let's just go, man. I'm tired of this. They're gone.
We've lost them.
Are you sure?
Yes, I can't see them again.
Anita, check where?
They're not here.
I've told you we've lost them, madam. This area is off their mark, and I know this area like the back of my hand. We've lost them.
Thank you very much, eh? I will pay you 3 times my earlier charge, okay?
Okay, madam.
And Anita, please check and make sure we are not being followed.
Madam, you have nothing to be worried about. They are gone.
Okay. Anita.
Yes, ma'am.
Take this phone. Call Barrister Mildred.
Okay.
Driver, you're sure we've lost them, eh?
Madam, they are gone. Trust me.
Okay.
Gail, I can't believe you're telling me this. You mean you saw Ella and you couldn't make anything tangible out of it? A girl we have been searching for all this while. How could 2 of you be so careless?
Dad, I told you it wasn't my fault. It was Terry's fault.
What about Anita? Have you tried calling her number?
Dad, I told you. Her number is off. She's not reachable. She must have told Ella everything by now.
I just got information that John has been bailed. What do we do now? Time is running out.
Oh my God. You're home. Wow. I've
called your phone, I've searched everywhere for you. I mean, I've looked everywhere for you. Where have you been? What happened?
I got involved with the police.
What?
Your father didn't tell you?
My father? What could have led to you having a fight with my father that involved the police?
No, I thought you didn't know about it.
I don't.
Oh, you still don't? Well, I'm rather too tired to discuss that right now. Ask your dad.
Okay. Any news about Ella yet?
No leads yet.
So you mean no news? Like nothing? You don't know her whereabouts? Like no news about Ella yet?
Keep searching.
Okay. Have you had anything to eat?
I'm fine.
Okay. What a relief though. I actually thought you heard something about Ella, you know, when I saw that you're back. Like, you know, just to know where she is or something. No news? Hello, dear. He's back, so you can come again. I know. Well, he came. I tried to psych him, but, you know, all I'm getting is just negative response. I don't know why, but I just feel that he's not telling the truth. Well, I'm just going to, you know, play, you know, with him some more so that he'll be able to open up a bit. I think that's what I want to do. Okay. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
You mind telling me what this is about? What all of this is about this time?
You don't seem to realize how all this is making me feel that my only sister is out there missing for days without a trace and I can't do anything about it. I mean, she's just a blind, helpless girl out there somewhere and I can't do anything. But do you know who could have told her about our affair?
Gail, stop it. All right? Can we not go over that again? Look, before you came in here, I was resting, all right? I need a moment to myself so I can think. So if you don't mind, can you please just get out?
John, you don't seem bothered about this whole issue at all. Is there something I need to know?
Gail, I am tired. Get out.
You're tired. You're tired. I'm talking about your missing wife here, and you're telling me you're tired. How dare you?
What is this? Huh? What is this? What's your problem?
What's my problem? What's my problem? You! Acting like you don't care. Your wife is messing you act like you don't care.
What has come over you?
Everything has come over me. There's something you're not telling me. Swear to me that you don't know where she is. Swear it. What has come over me? Everything has come over me. What has come over me? You are asking me? Since you're pretending to not know where she is, you have me to contend with today.
I swear to God, kid. If you don't leave my top right now, I swear to God, I won't knock you out.
You knock me out. Okay, go ahead and do it. Knock me out. Knock me out.
Get off me right now. Get off me! Get out. Don't make me push you. Get out. You cheating seductress! Get out of my room! God knows you will never get a chance to try that rubbish with me again. Not in this lifetime.
Well, as you all know, this is the first meeting I am having since I was installed the chairman and chief executive of the Shin Group. This meeting is necessitated by my desire and decision to bring on board the train my amiable daughter, Gail Abebe, and her associate, Mr. Terry Makando. I know that this will come as a surprise to you, but like they say, the only thing that is constant in life is change. Well, for the records, Gail here will take over from me as the new managing director of the company, while Mr. Terry Makando will become the new corporate affairs manager.
Excuse me, sir.
Mr. Paul, how dare you raise your hands while I'm still talking? What gross insubordination!
Sorry, sir.
Well, for your information, people, I am the chairman and chief executive officer of this company. And I have the right to act and take decisions on matters that are of importance to this company. And bringing these two people on board is one of such.
What's happening here?
How do you know?
I am supposed to be part of this meeting, or should I call it charade of lies and deceit?
I beg your pardon, Barrister.
Secondly, your stay on this table is all fallacy. False.
For your information, Barrister, I am the chairman and chief executive officer of this company. And a document to that effect that was prepared by you was duly signed by me under your supervision.
Sir Abebe, those documents you signed are fake documents. Here are the real documents. With the company seal. The document you signed had no company seal and had removed the vital information. But you know, in your greed to become the CEO of the company, you didn't even look. You just went ahead and signed away your life.
No.
No? No?
Lies! Lies!
Please come.
She's not lying. You and your cohorts are the liars and the conspirators here.
Officer, here are your men.
You're under arrest, sir.
Under arrest for what? Are you out of your senses?
No, sir. Because I'm talking to you. What are you doing here? Oh, no.
Please
Please arrest them.
Please, take that man. Sir, please, let's go to your other arrest.
Oh, so just so you know, you're under arrest for conspiratorial scam, you're under arrest for attempted kidnap and attempted murder. Can you please get up?
For your information, I am still the chairman and CEO of this company. You better take away your litany of soldiers away from my office.
Sir, we explain that when we get to the police station, please.
It is not your cover and will never be. Officer, please take this man away.
Madam.
You heard my father, I'm going nowhere. No.
Madam, you don't want to be harassed. This way, please. Please, let's go.
Is he still here? He's leaving.
This way, please. Please.
We'll see you in court.
Thank you very much.
Take your hands off.
Please get the CBO to settle.
Sir.
Take your hands off me!
Gentlemen of the board, we're really sorry for all that has happened. But we're here to assure you that everything will be well taken care of. All right? So, for nothing. Okay.
Well, truth be told, Barrister, I must give it to you. I think that was really, really a smart move on your part. You know, at some point you threw me off. I was totally confused. I didn't know what to think, if you were part of the manipulation or not. You know?
Well, I guess I've been in the law profession long enough not to smell a cheap blackmail when I see one. You see, Sir Baby was always acting funny, asking certain questions, making certain moves. Then on Ella's directive, I decided to set the bait. And you know what happened? He got right into the trap.
Hook, line and sinker. Oh my goodness.
God, what a word.
Oh, well, but above all, I am really, really happy that I have my family back.
Yeah, I am glad too.
Tell you what, Barrister. I know my darling is expecting.
Oh, wow! Ella is expecting? I can't believe this. Oh, congratulations to both of you. This is good news.
Thank you.
Thank you, Barrister. You know, I must say I feel so restored that finally my enemies have been put in their proper place. Needless to say how shocked I am that it turned out to be the very people I called family.
Well, I guess that's the irony of life for you, you know? I mean, yeah, we all have enemies out there, but the worst kind of enemies are the ones that live with you. They are your family members, the ones that live in the four corners of the same house with you. You know, you sleep with them, you play with them, you laugh with them, you joke with them, and then they turn around and betray you. I mean, come on, that is awful.
Oh yeah. Life's lessons.
Yeah.
Life's lessons. But I must add that my mischievous wife here. At some point, Freda was part of that drama.
You won't blame her. She was scared and, you know, there was so much going on there.
It's okay. I just thank God for people like you, really. You've been fantastic, Barrister. You've been awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and for someone like Anita.
Yep, absolutely. That wonderful angel that used their tool of communication against them. You know, if only they had known better, they would have given her that phone in the first place. But hey, that's life.
So where's Anita?
I asked her to take the day off and get some rest.
A well-deserved rest, I must say. A well-deserved one.
I lost my wife, Mirabelle, a year after the birth of our first and only child, Gail. And I strived all through to take care of my girl. Then I met Helen, a wealthy widow who also had a 2-year-old daughter, Emanuela. Helen and I had a lot in common, as we were both caught in the spot of losing our spouse. So we struck it off and suddenly we got engaged. Helen advised that we moved in with her. So we started living together as one happy family. I took Ella as my own biological daughter, and Helen took Gail the same way. And the two little girls related well as blood sisters. So things started moving very well until the moment when Helen brought me into her business empire as a managing director. A position which I held for almost 2 decades without blemish. Somehow, Helen started being erratic and overbearing, making it obvious that she was the boss. I didn't quite like it. And when I complained about my displeasures to her, she flares up. And it became a constant reminder that I was probably a gold digger. Even my daughter, Gail, was not spared, because she was given a half portion of what Ella, her daughter, received. And this created a rift and a crack into the nucleus of once happy family. I had to stand up as a man and defend my integrity and pride before Helen reduces me to nothingness. So one day, after a series of marital squabbles and unrest.
Fred.
Yes, dear.
I'll be traveling to the States next month with Ella. So I'll be out of the country for a while to take care of the external spring of the company.
Really? Why Ella?
A special reason, my dear. Save for the fact that I want to enroll her in Harvard University to study business management.
Wow, that's good news. Why didn't you tell me?
No, it's not like that. It's just that I didn't take it to heart the first time Mom mentioned it.
Wow, I'm happy for you. Mom, what about me?
You're still in school, my dear. Finish up first, then we'll decide what to do next. Okay?
Okay.
Fred, what's the problem?
It's okay, nothing, no problem. My dear girl, I'm glad you can see things clearly. That your mother is marginalizing us in preference to Ella. And you have refused to accept my own assertion of issues.
But Dad, if Mom decides to send Ella abroad for studies instead of me, I see nothing wrong with that. It's still within the family.
Stop acting blind and senseless. Now, why do you think she's sending Ella abroad to study a course on business management? Because she has future plans to make Ella the overall CEO of the company.
Really?
Of course. Now, another issue. Why do you think I, your father, has remained on the board of this company as a mere managing director for so many years? It's simple. She doesn't have plans for you and I.
Dad, you speak as if you and I are not part of the family.
Of course we are not. Can't you get it? We are not.
How?
Okay. I think this is the right time for me to let the cat out of the bag. Helen is not your biological mother. And Ella is not my biological daughter.
I don't understand.
That's the truth. I opened up to my daughter. From that point on, a sense of vendetta was aroused and everything was never the same.
After finding out the truth about my family, I found out that
all my stepmother ever cared about was her child, Ella. She paid me little or no attention at all. Everything around the house, the company, revolved around Ella. But this is someone who's supposed to take care of me like her daughter. She was supposed to be my mother. Yes, Ella tried to play it cordial between us. But who was she fooling? Not me. Everything she was doing was to please her mother. But what broke the camel's back was that day during the will reading transmission of my stepmother. And from that point on, my anger and envy knew no bounds. I sought out ways to get even with her all by myself. Until I met my boyfriend Terry.
That was heaven. You know, it's indeed a small world, you know. I mean, knowing that you're actually my friend's sister-in-law. I mean, I tend to wonder why, you know, everything is just falling into place.
How do you mean?
Listen, what if we end up marrying each other? You know, it's gonna be like two friends marrying two sisters. That would be a hell of a headline.
I'm not interested in that headline.
Why?
Ever since your friend got married to a girl as rich as Ella,
yeah,
has he been able to offer you or do anything for you at all?
No, I mean, I have written a couple of proposals to John for funding, but nothing has come out yet. In fact, I'm beginning to wonder because the John I know will gladly fund the project by me. Really?
And have you thought about what could be the cause? Isn't it obvious that the wife controls a greater percentage of the resources? John is just a medium stockbroker on the front. Whatever the wife says when it comes to their finances goes just like that.
No, this is strange. Man, because I hung out with John and his wife a couple of times, and she don't strike me as a stingy person. I mean, she's free-hearted.
Don't be deceived, darling. Don't. It's all a front.
You don't have good opinion about your sister, do you?
I don't. And that's why I'm willing to do anything to make sure that I get back what she and her wicked mother denied me and my father all these years. Darling, don't you think you deserve better from your friendship with John and your relationship with me? I succeeded in luring Terry into the grand plan, all orchestrated by my dad, which we called our mutual motives. And the baby, it was a hoax by me. I thought our plan was going to go through, so I'll use the baby to tie down John and kill Ella. Well, that's after a failed attempt to get rid of a pregnancy through tea, which she obviously didn't drink. I've learned from my mistakes, and it has cost me a lot.
Yes. Like I said earlier on, right after girl opened my eyes of understanding, I saw a great prospect. But like the proverbial wise turtle, I had to nip it to the bug once more. And just to be double sure, I visited John again.
No, sir, you would die.
So tell me, John, how's business?
What can I say? Thank God for His mercies. We're pushing. We're doing great. So tell me, what's been happening with you?
I'm okay.
You're great, huh?
Great.
I know. With just you in that house.
Yeah.
All by yourself.
Most certainly.
I know. No, someone seriously, come on. Are you even considering settling down? Look, I will talk about it today, alright? No, I am talking about it. When will you settle down? When are you going to do this? Because you ain't got all that time. You think you got, nigga?
Come on, John. Well, on a more serious note, being married is, greatly dependent on your financial capacity as a man. So yes, I will get married when I get what I'm looking for.
Really? Who lied to you? Who told you you'd have to break a bank to get married? No, sir, listen. Let me educate you on this, alright? I'm the married one here. Okay, so let me lecture you. The first thing you'd have to do as a man is to make up your mind to settle down. Then find yourself a good girl, and every other thing shall be added unto you. Remember, the Bible also tells us that he who finds a good wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from God.
John, you make it sound so easy and funny, but yet you're yet to assist me fund the project I bought before you. Remember? Yeah. Obviously that's the tilt that way.
No, sir. We've been through this before. Really. Like the fact that I'm married to a rich girl does not mean that I'm going to reel out cash just like you expect. It doesn't work that way, man. You know me. We've been friends for years. You know me. If it was in my power, I would gladly do it for you. Alright? I understand you've got business plans and all, but my wife doesn't think so.
Come on, listen to yourself, John. Listen to yourself. Talk. It's all about my wife, my wife, my wife. So where are you in the scheme of things as the head of the family?
Right. I'm going to ignore that sarcasm and give an answer to that question. My wife is a shrewd businesswoman, equally very shrewd with her finances. Right? And now at some point I've been able to bring up a few projects that you talked to me about. She looked at it and told me that she doesn't think that it's a wise move. She termed it to be non-profitable and wasteful. So really, if you ask me, I think that the right thing to do would be probably to look at those projects again and see how you can make it lucrative and realistic.
Hold on, John. Hold on a minute. Ella said all this?
Yeah, she did.
So what did you say in defense? Nothing.
Take your drink, Masa.
At this point, I knew and believed what girl told me. And as time went on, I decided to be part of the grand plan. to get a portion of my flesh from Fred and his wife from what they cost me. So baby, Fred baby, Gil and I got together to hash a plan, or do I say, to make known our mutual motives.
I think this new idea will work, but the problem is how to execute it.
What new idea?
I have been thinking of how best to maximize and achieve our plot. And then suddenly it dawned on me that for us to be able to achieve our aim, we must first of all destabilize the source.
Destabilize the source?
How do you mean?
How do we do that?
Oh, little children with little brains. Huh? How come I think faster than both of you? Now here's the picture. If we are really to get anything tangible out of our plot, we must first of all render Ella ineffective.
How do we do that, Dad?
Good question. Presently, she is the CEO of Shin Group, right? And have you thought of a situation whereby she loses her pregnancy, which is very, very important to the clause her mother, my late wife, left on her instructionary will? That is one. Now, secondly, I want both of you to start thinking a situation where she loses a vital part of herself, making it impossible for her to run the office as the CEO. Now, tell me, of what use is a blind woman to herself, her husband, and her so-called corporate society? Think about it.
Why is she taking so long?
Patient, my friend. Should be your son. I need you guys to do a perfect job for me. Okay?
I'm gonna take like breakfast. Can't wait for this deal to be done. Good job.
Yeah.
That's why you called us, bro. Professionals.
No. Just take it easy. Should be your son.
She's coming. All right, guys. Stay calm, chill. Just chill. She's coming. Relax.
Why is he opening the gate?
Strategy.
Strategy what?
Will you just start this kind of drive?
Listen, I hope you guys didn't hurt us so much.
Just drive. Drive, no. Like now. Drive.
Yeah?
Are you wearing red?
Yes, I am. Why?
It's like I'm noticing it.
Oh no, come on. Are you serious? No, Ella, don't joke with me right now. Are you serious?
I'm not joking. I can see, not very clear though, but like red reflection or something.
Hold on a second. Can you feel someone by your side?
She's very...
Can you see my hand again?
Yeah, I can.
This is good. Look at me, darling. Can you see our son? Can you see him? That's his hand. Oh no, I told you, baby. I told you will find some time soon. Huh? I told you. This is good. Alright, tell me what tomorrow. Okay. Let's see the t-shirt and let's see what this says. Okay? Alright. Kisses. Daddy loves mommy now, huh? Alright, Daddy, I'll tell you. That's mommy.
Mr. John Evero, please, how do you feel? I mean, considering the fact that the person you least suspected to be behind the crime was actually the culprit, Mr. Nusan Igagolo.
Oh well, it's quite painful to know that the people you trust the most could, at some point, become the brain behind your pain. You know, it's not shocking that his very dubious dealings were unraveled at some point, because every day for the thief and one day for the other, you know. Quite sad, but hey, it is well, life goes on.
Okay, so, what are your plans for the future?
The future? This is the future. This young man is the future. The future of the Ororo family. His name is Nnaemeka Ororo. Nnaemeka means God has given, God has done well. Alright? He is the heir to the dynasty of Shin Group of Companies. And this is the young man you're going to be speaking with in a few years from now.
Ma, how do you manage to balance your personal and professional life?
Oh well, it hasn't been easy, I must say. But I have God. It's been God all the way, and my darling husband here. It's a man's world, they say, but I have my man here, and we've been doing it together.
Yeah, and in addition, I would like to say that it's a cliche notion that it's a man's world. I beg to disagree. I just think it's a world that can be made perfect if the two parties involved agree. You know, if you guys agree on a lot of things and on a lot of levels, you'll find peace, you'll find happiness. That's evident in what you see here today. You know, and in conclusion, I'd like to say that a family that lives together actually is a family that has decided to live together and live through the imperfections of their partners. Because there's no perfect man, there's no perfect woman. You know, you try to turn what you have into perfection by being patient, by being quite enduring and understanding. Am I right, darling?